Hi everyone! Today we are in North Bozeman in the Spring Hill area. We're about to tour a really gorgeous home currently listed at $3 million. So let's turn the camera around and go check out the inside. So we just went through the front door. Here's the living room. Ceilings are really tall. I just want to get a close-up of the road. So this is Spring Hill, this direction, Spring Hill Road. This feeds in to Bozeman. That's looking south. And I just want to show this to you real quick. There's some deer. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're feeding right there. So we turn the camera around so we can see from this angle. There's this cute patio out here. Let me try to get out of the glare of the window. Let's see if I could go a little further this way. So this is where you have that long hallway with the windows. Real quick in here, there's a pantry. Just so you can see where that's oriented. Oopsies. Here's the kitchen. Dining area. I really want to show you guys these deer, so let's try to go outside real quick. Beautiful. So it's Friday at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see there's a 2-lane highway. This is Spring Hill. And some deer friends. There's the door I just came out of. Let me just back up a little bit so you can see it from this angle. Okay, let's go back inside. It's a little chilly out today. Kitchen. All right, moving on to the primary. So there's a short hallway here, and then you get to walk directly into it. One thing that you can't really tell from pictures is that this carpet is very plush. Feels like I'm walking on a cloud right now. Let's go check out the closet next. It's a beautiful barnwood door. I do like having the washer and dryer in the master bathroom, in the closet. It just makes it easier to put away. This looks kind of like a folding table / dresser, so you wouldn't need to have a dresser in your bedroom if you didn't want one to save on space. Here's a little balcony where you can sip coffee and watch the sunrise. Your neighbor. And this gorgeous master bathroom. Let's just walk through the shower because why not? We're here. Commode with a pocket door. I'll take a little peek outside. It's hard to see with that screen. This house feels like one of those that just feels never ending. There's more and then there's more. So let's see. Let's go downstairs next. Get another quick shot of the kitchen. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's go upstairs next. It's a beautiful sunny day out. It's a cute little balcony with a railing, kind of makes you feel like you're outside. Across from Spring Hill, you can see that there's a sod farm, so it's kind of nice. You're not going to have a house built right across the street from you. This is Spring Hill Reserve subdivision. It's a coveted subdivision to be in. This is a view to the right, view to the left. Bathroom. This is a flex space, so you could, use this for a couple different reasons. Maybe a little play area, and then maybe you also have an office over here or a home gym. You could use this for a lot of different things. We'll walk across the hall next. I did want to highlight this fun cutout. And let's take a look at downstairs. Oops, nope, that's not gonna work for me today. Okay, scratch that. But let's go backwards just so you can kind of see. This would make me nervous for my kids, but other people who have more behaved kids than me, that's probably fine. Let's check out some of the homes across the street just so you can see what the neighborhood looks like. Beautiful, stately, modern homes with some character. This kind of feels almost like an ADU. It doesn't have a different entrance, but it's equipped with a bar. There's a little closet in here. Oh, just kidding. Utility room. But this could be used for an au pair or mother-in-law suite or a number of different uses. But having a refrigerator and a sink would lend itself nicely to someone who might be staying on a short-term basis or might not need a full kitchen, but like having their own space. Take a peek out the window here. It's kind of hard with the screen, huh? Okay. Commode, shower. If I still had our au pair, this is probably where I would put her. Okay, let's head downstairs, and maybe while we're down there, we'll take a look at the garage and mudroom since we didn't get to see that yet. This is beautiful to have this built in here. I feel like for me, it'd be really hard to keep it tidy, but I love the idea of it. Maybe you get some bins to go underneath on the bottom. People can put their shoes in there. But gosh, so much room for organizing and hats and gloves and all the winter gear that come along with living in Montana. Here's a powder room off the garage. So behind us you can see living room. Let's take a peek out here real quick. So this appears to be an oversized 2-car garage. Now we'll go downstairs to the lower level. Let's go left. There we go. Here's a bedroom. This is what I meant by I feel like this house just keeps going and going and going. I don't have the light turned on in here. Let's see. There's some light for us. This room is really neat. I love the bunk beds. I did almost fall off one of the ladders because it's not secure. But there are a ton of light switches in this house, this room having many of them. But I love the cool built-ins. Looks like that one's kind of a loft. Maybe you could put a desk under there or something. But what a cute place to hang out or have sleepovers for your kids or grandkids. Downstairs there's another hangout here. I'll show you outside. That's still looking at Spring Hill Road. There's a fireplace insert here. I don't remember how they had furniture placed. Let me just walk backwards so you can kind of see the layout. There's a wet bar. So this would be a great room, or sorry, a great room for, Super Bowl parties, entertaining, movie nights. There's another little balcony. I think that's a master primary suite porch right above it. And here's another really large room. There is some HVAC, looks like it is running through the ceiling, which is kind of interesting. Not terrible, but I wasn't expecting to see that. I have to show you all the beautiful rock work outside. I think that's just so pretty. Next, I'll take you down this long hallway. Oh, I don't think I showed you this bathroom yet. Storage. This is the downstairs washer dryer room. And here looks like to be another mechanical utility room. It's warm in here. Feels good. Okay. And then behind this door, let's see like another, I don't know what you call this. I can't even find a light switch. Oh, here we go. So I feel like we're in an unfinished basement right now. So maybe this house keeps going and going. And I don't know what the plans were for all this, but let's go check it out together. Almost looks like this is someone's project area. But I guess you could put another room in here. Maybe you could make this into a home gym. This would actually make a really cool haunted house. Not that you would do that, but you have the capability if you really want. Okay, so let's head back upstairs just so you can see what that looks like. And that concludes our tour. Thanks guys for following along. Let me know if you have any questions.